Hey there, wizards! It's me, Valley Cliff, back with another magical episode on Valley Cliff, the channel where we play some Wizard101 one epic quest at a time. If you're new to Wizard101, or maybe you're just testing off Spellbook, you're in the right place. Today we're doing quests 62 through 70 in Athanor and Sepidious. So grab your wand, treasure code, spelled out, summon your pet, and let's dive into the spot. How is everyone today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I've been having a great time catching up with my friends on social media and relaxing with my favorite TV shows on the streaming services. Of course, I got my tea lined up and ready to go for this recording session. And that's a bit of my day, and I'd like to hear how yours is going in the comments. So let's get started. Quest 62. You know, it's funny. This quest is called this episode is called BattleBots, and if you've seen the TV show BattleBots, people were competing with the robots and battle against the robots. So that's where I got the inspiration for this episode title, BattleBots. BattleBots.
The ice dwarves demand we open the steam vents. Demand it, do they? Well, of course they do. But how can we be sure they'll restart the pumps? The vents are the only leverage we have. If those ice-blooded fools think they can...
I just heard the same argument in the Ice Dwarf City. You have each other's lives in your hands. What good does it do to destroy each other? If the dwarves of Athanor die, Spider wins. Somebody needs to make the first move toward peace. Why not let it be you?
You're right. Grandmother Raven gave us our mission to keep Athanor balanced and protect the chain, not from the ice dolls, but from Shadow. We've forgotten our true mission, to our shame. Open the vents! Release the steam!
The heating element's stuck out of position. We can't make steam.
What? Don't just stand there! Send engineers to fix that element! Get that steam flowing!
More sabotage. I smell a bat. Wizard, let's go along.
Okay. To the control room. Let's go this way.
You there, wait! Don't just go barging in there. It's too dangerous. The heating element's sabotaged. Some fools stripped the insulation, and now we can't shift the element to make steam. We can fix it, aye, but we can't get in the steam plant. It's too dangerous. There are these crazy machines running around in there. Whoever did this wrapped the machines in the stripped insulation. You knock them out, get that insulation back, and get it back on the element. Once that's done, reset the hydraulics by pulling the actuator lever. We'll take it from there. Well, come on. You want the steam, don't you?
Oh, yeah, do that.
Like on Xanadu, the bat's been behind all this trouble. That should do it. Now, let's see if the dwarves can get the steam going.
Well, before you find yourself losing more value...
Wizard, your jewel pouch is full. Sock it or discard some jewels to make room in your inventory.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh, not question better.
Well done. The gears that shift the element must have melted, but don't worry, we can get them fixed up in a jiffy. Run back to the Presidium and tell them what happened. The steam will be on by the time you get there.
Let's go, yeah.
You've done it! Raven be praised! The steam vents are open. As soon as the steam flowed, the ice doors turned the pumps back on. Our doom is averted, at least for now. After centuries of tension, we came back from the very brink of war. And you say it's Bat who's done this to us.
It's true. We found his machines guarding the heating element. He sabotaged it, just like he sabotaged the lava tube. Bat must be stopped.
Agreed. But where can he be hiding?
The Lothalum Guardians have been attacked. Someone's trying to break into the Temple of Light.
The Bat, he must be making his move for the chain. We've got to stop him.
The ancient elevator leads to the temple. Go quickly, wizard, and may Raven watch over you.
That machine. Bat must have brought it up here. Let's take a look. This machine, it almost looks like some kind of weapon. Bat must be trying to blast a hole in the barrier. We have to shut this thing down.
No! What have you done?
It's the bat. Get him.
Batbox. Okay. This is a cheat delete. So, if you're new to if you're enjoying the journey, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, leave a comment below the videos, and share with your friends on social media. I see that tree while they're they can't be hit. Sneaky. We have 100 subscribers and 227 valid watch hours. I got 3 goals from my YouTube channel. My short-term goal is to reach 330 subscribers and 1,330 valid watch hours. My midterm goal is to reach 660 subscribers and 2,660 valid public watch hours. Finally, my long-term goal is to reach up to 990 subscribers and 3,990 valid public watch hours. Every view, share, and comment helps me grow so I can bring even more live streams, more shorts, and gameplay walkthroughs. So if you know anyone who needs help with any gameplay walkthroughs, you go ahead and tell them to check out my channel along with my free videos. I would really appreciate it, guys, truly. I would really like to keep doing up to my YouTube channel for you guys. One bag is out. Finally, we got a bat. A second bat. Nice!
You don't understand. I planned everything out. No! It's too late!
Now, Raven Child, break the chain.
Break it yourself, you slimy.
Now, we talked about this. Obey!
Obey.
Uh-oh.
Well, hello, Bat. Come to see how to fulfill a plan. Wait, what's that machine? An essence cannon. Good idea.
Get out of my head, you parasite! Mallory!
I'm afraid we have to go now. Mallory needs her rest. I'm sure you'll see her again before long. Or will you?
Wizard! What have you done? Yes, I sabotaged the lava tube and the steam vents, but I did it for good reason. My father wants to get his heart back. I don't want him to. I've been working in secret to do everything I can to foil Spider's scheme, but now he's gotten the cabal to take Mallory, and it's too late. My plan was to capture Mallory when she came to break the chain. I had to make sure she attacked this chain, so I spread chaos all over Athanor. The strife between the dwarves was unfortunate, but it weakened the temple's defenses and made it too easy of a target to pass up.
Unfortunate. These dwarves could have been wiped out, all for your little power play.
I weighed their good against the good of the entire spiral. It's a choice I'd make again, but now things are worse. Athanor is unmoored from the Chaos Heart. Without the Paradox Chain to anchor it, the island will spin and the lava will destroy everything. But I accounted for this. I have a plan. Generating steady jets of steam will keep Athanor in place.
From the steam vents, I'll go tell the fire dwarves to boost production. Can you warn the ice dwarves in time?
Leave that to me. Bring the fire dwarf leaders to the surface using your stream portal. Wizard, come on. I have another way out.
Okay, looks like we got Bat on our side. I don't know, should we trust Bat? Put it in the comments below, guys. Bat wing.
It's a long way up, but we'll get there.
Okay.
They're doomed! The chain is broken! But this pig says there is a way to stop it.
Yes, yes.
There is. We can still save Athanor.
Don't listen to him! This is Bat, the son of Spider! He broke the chain!
You've lived apart from your kin too long. Fear and suspicion have made you as cold as all this ice. Trust can save you, if you let it.
Reverse the flow of water through the pipes and close the steam vents. The pressure will increase. Then drill holes in the steam pipes around the perimeter facing outward. The steam jets will hold Athanor in place.
I see your idea. Yes, that could work. But without the steam vents, what will save us from the ice elementals?
You'll have to drill holes directly to the core and run metal rods through them to make heating coils. It will take time, but the fire dwarves can help defend you until it's done.
You can save Athanor if you work together.
He's right. It'll work. My people will help, and will stand by ye to keep the ice elementals at bay.
We welcome your help, cousin. I regret the errors of the past and hope this begins a new era for our people. Let the work begin at once.
No! Don't tell me you've fallen for this! It's all lies! Fire dwarves and wizards cannot be trusted!
No, it is you who cannot be trusted. You are removed from this council.
Bat! You're helping the dwarves! Have you come over to Ravenside?
I have never met Grandmother Raven. All I know is that the spiral must be saved. Wizard, go to your pod. I'll meet you there and tell you more.
Interesting.
Well, it's about time you came back.
Medulla has the upper hand. He can manipulate Mallory into breaking the chains, but that's not all. Medulla stole the idea for weaponizing Mallory's essence out of my mind. If he builds an essence cannon and attaches her to it, the game is up. An essence cannon would let him blast the chains from anywhere. It's not enough to defend the chains now. We have to take the fight to Medulla. I know where Mallory is. I wasn't strong enough to break in on my own, but I'm not on my own anymore. There's still time to stop Medulla before he builds his weapon, but we've got to travel into the ether. Can you do this?
We can, but we must return to our home base on Ariel to do so. This stream portal will take us there.
Let's go then, quickly.
Back to Ariel, sure.
It's time to tell you the rest of my plan. We must stop Medulla before he can build his own essence cannon. Spark, configure a pod to stream us to Medulla's hidden fortress. It won't be easy. Medulla's hiding inside Sepidious, the biggest sky squid in Imperia. The lair is built into the bowels of the beast.
Impossible. Sepidious is smaller than the Sky Islands of Imperia. I cannot target the Cyclade on such a narrow point. Additionally, Sepidious is in constant motion. Our pod will miss its target, and we will be obliterated in the ether storms.
Then we can make us the target. We can stream the pod into a pocket of moderate safety within Sepidious' general area. From that position, we simply need to attract the giant soaring cephalopod. Sepidious has to eat something. We can be that something. Perhaps that alluring angler, Volantis, knows what kind of food sky squids find most appetizing.
Can't say I love the idea, but I've got nothing better. Wizard, go ask this Volantis for advice on luring sky squids.
Sounds good. And we level up to level 129. That's actually good, guys. Good. Volantis.
Can I help you? Advice on attracting a sky squid? Sure, don't. But for argument's sake, I'd probably use a flying glowfish as bait. The flying glowfish's bioluminescence makes them stand out in the murky ether. But it's their pungent odor, that sky squids can't resist. Of course, catching a flying glowfish is even harder than catching a sky squid, so you'd want to create a massive flying glowfish lure. But even if you could create a lure that big, that shiny, that stinky, you'd still never reel in a sky squid. They swallow everything whole. These blasted storms. There are some wrecks in the jungle, though. Get some debris from those, and some silk from monkey spiders, and maybe I can lash up some repairs.
What did Volantis say? We gotta make the pod look like a flying glowfish? I assume it's gotta glow then, and stink. Of course it does.
I am familiar with flying glowfish. Their basic anatomy should be easily replicated with the debris at our disposal.
I saw lightning bugs in the jungle. We could use some of their bioluminescent venom to paint the pod.
What? Oh, so everyone just assumes the pig knows how to generate stink. Lucky for you. I did see stink reeds in the jungle.
Okay, Wizard, you get lightning bug venom and stinkreed nectar. Spark, you collect scrap for the fish facade. The three of us will ready a pod.
Alright, back into the jungle. So, shoutouts goes to Ariel Cornell, Sean Calhoun, Brianna Handel, Susan Monaco, Rick Matty, Alyssa Smith, Ryan Nimbers, and NAMI. For Ariel Cornell, shoutout. She's an amazing writer of Wattpad and a top into YouTuber who means so much to me. What was that back there? Anyways, for Sean Calhoun, shout out. He's a great friend and a Dungeons and Dragons expert. Like Wizard101, it takes, like Wizard101, Dungeons and Dragons takes a lot of focus, so make sure you pay attention when you play that game. For Brianna Handel, shout out, she's kind, a wonderful friend with her great YouTube channel. For NAMI, shout out, I do support NAMI, and honestly, it's the best program out there. We do vital work across the U.S., helping people with anxiety, depression, and family support. So, anyone who needs them, they are all over the country for you guys. For Rick, Matty, and Susan Monaco shoutouts, they are good friends, and I know them through NAMI and social media. For Alyssa Smith, shout out, she's sweet and a caring friend. I've known her since our college days. For Ryan Endo, shout out, I've known him since college, and we bonded over SMG4, and we hang out on social media. Other shout outs goes to Lucifer, Kim Myers, and Anna Witcher, all good friends of mine in real life. I know Kim Myers and Anna Witcher on social media, Wizard101, and in real life. I know Lucifer on social media and Wizard101. Alright, let's get rid of that and put a stone trap on in. We'll be good to go. We might have to bring our life henchman. So here's what I'm thinking. At the end of this episode, once we have our training points that we collected, and we will go to Selonopolis and get let's finish our spell till the next spell request comes out, and then get our spells from there, and get our spell back, and then, for today. can blade up. We got traps on them. also might have to fill up a potion, but it's just a one, so maybe not. Fill up a potion. Yeah. We need to fill up our potions.
About time. The pod is prepped and ready for its makeover. Did you get the venom in the stink?
Ooh, that stinkreek nectar is ripe.
And that's enough venom to make us visible from Wisteria.
Spark has the scrap fish parts collected. Just put the silly thing together already, would you, Wizard?
I have programmed a return stream portal inside the Ark, so we only need to use this odoriferous contraption once. Given the assets we had to work with, I'd say it's a perfectly serviceable flying glowfish facsimile.
If by facsimile you mean vehicle of our collective doom, then yeah, it's great.
The entire spiral is doomed if this ruse fails. Wizard, a word. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we do have to trust each other, at least for now. Are you sure this will get us into Sepidious? Very well, then. I trust you, no matter how badly I think this plan, stinks.
Oh, ye of little faith. Besides, if this doesn't work, it's our existence that ends, not yours, child of Spider.
He does have a point.
Touche, pig. Guess there's nothing left to do but pile into this smelly tin can and get eaten by a giant ether monster. Let's go.
We made it. Welcome to the belly of the beast. Beans, status report.
Darn it, James, I'm gonna be sick.
Mortals, I gotta hand it to you, Pork. Your crazy scheme worked.
Of course it did. Never underestimate what can be accomplished when everyone works together.
Duly noted. And lucky for you, Pork, we're all about to get our fair share of collaboration. It's time for my part of the plan. I've already done some research on this place. If we do this right, we all get what we want. So listen carefully. Medulla's headquarters is located in the central axon, or main brain. No doubt that's where he's taken Mallory. All we have to do is run up the squid's rudimentary spinal column, called the notochord. That's the entrance to the notochord there.
Uh-oh, the way is blocked. Looks like old Sepidious has been overeating.
Perhaps there is something amongst the detritus that could prove useful in clearing it. Wizard, will you help me search?
Well, would you look at that? We just arrived and already a chance to work together. Just be quick about it.
Yeah. Hang on. We finished that one. The last of the Imperial Crown. We're stuck. Oh, okay. Back to alien show. Quick 1 second. Okay, there we go.
Intriguing. This appears to have been a mining ship. How fortuitous. I have an idea. Collect some of those sulfur barrels and charcoal crates. Excellent. Now let us place these objects near the blockage. I can use these two components to synthesize explosive black powder, or nearly anyway. We still need a carbon-based catalyst. Aha. Notice the numerous crystalline mineral accumulations. That is potassium nitrate or saltpeter. It will be ideal. Gather some quickly. Adding the saltpeter to the sulfur and charcoal will induce a chemical reaction that should create the proper incendiary event. Perhaps we should alert the others first, so that they are not caught off guard by the detonation.
Okay. Whoa.
Spark, have you found a way to clear that blockage?
Yes, Captain. We have the ingredients to make explosive black powder.
You want to trigger an explosion inside a living creature with no idea how the animal might react?
Yes, unless you have an idea that you find more logical which you would like to proffer to the group.
Nah, I'm good. Just making sure we're all on the same page. Go ahead, Wizard. Just try not to blow us all up.
What in the 70 skies do you scallywags think you're doing?
Oh boy. Damn. Oh, that's my name.
You barnacle brain baboons! Look at what you done! Your blasting's going to give this poor old sky squid indigestion.
Look, old man, we're on a mission here. We ain't worried about a tummy ache.
Ah, you're big. I was once big and reckless like you. Then a few drops of digestive acid turned me into the monster you see today. You see that acid gurgling from the gastric fissures? That's your fault. If they start full-on spewing, we're all as good as dissolved.
No, not my beautiful face. I mean, what do we do?
Such a task is usually the onus of the globulins, but the Cabal's doings have upset the natural order of things. You'll have to do their jobs for them. Wrestle antibodies from the globulins over there, and then use them to soothe the gastric fissures. Now!
Yeah, we will, but before we do that, you know what? Let's hit them one round. Then we'll come back, get them until we get our codes. After a battle run out, we'll go get our training points and our spectators from Sepidious, and come back to battle the rest of them and finish off the day. Okay. Let's see, we got a quick sell sign. We will do that later. I'm not busy. Alright, let's get our spells from Sepidious, from Viv, and then we'll come back to Imperia, and go back to Sepidious and fight those globulins, and collect the antibodies, and then finish off the night. Sound good to you guys? Yeah, I figured that would sound good to you guys. Viv, what's up?
Oh, sugar, you're back so fast. I haven't even figured out what we should do next.
So until next time, Viv. Back to Sepidious in Imperia. Let's go ahead again. Come on, give me a little shadow pep. Shoutout pep. Finally, we get a shoutout pep.
Say, just what did you hope to accomplish with them pyrotechnics anyhow?
Listen, chum. Sorry we disturbed you. We just needed to clear the way to the notochord.
The name's Dent, and you best steer clear of the notochord. That way madness lies. It's the domain of the Cabal.
Oh, simple Sky Sailor. We're quite aware of that. Unlike you, we've come here on purpose. A very important purpose. To rescue...
Pork, no need to burden old Dint with our concerns.
Nonsense. It's no burden. I'm just happy to have people to talk to again. I'd love to help you. Oh, would this map be of any use to you?
Map? Wizard, let me see it. This is more than a map. It's a detailed schematic of Sepidious Fortress. How'd you come by such a sensitive piece of information, Dint?
The Cabal uses Sepidious' belly as their garbage dump. Some careless Cabalist probably threw it out with yesterday's fish sticks.
It appears Sepidious, as a fortress, is far better designed and defended than I'd expected. This map has already proved invaluable. Thank you, Dint. Wizard, let me show you on the map how I think we should proceed. To buy time, we're going to make it look like Medulla's tech is systematically failing, allowing Sepidious to fall asleep. Here's how. First, we're going to take the notochord here to the heart sector, where Beans will use the command console to slow Sepidious' heart rate.
Darn it, Bat, I'm a doctor, not a... Wait, I'm pretty qualified for that. But won't there be Kabbalists guarding the place?
The Wizard and I will deal with them. Your focus will be on the command console. The key is preventing Medulla from remotely overriding you. We'll do the same for the left and right eyes, leaving a crewman behind each time to run the control consoles. Eventually, Medulla will be forced to investigate personally, allowing the Wizard to sneak into his headquarters and rescue Mallory.
That sounds like a practical plan to me.
Yes, I particularly like the teamwork angle, but what about Medulla?
Medulla is mine. You're up first, Beans. Let's go.
Sorry. It's been a while since I heard a good battle plan. Don't mind me. Have fun storming the Squid Fortress.
All right, Doc. The Wizard and I will signal you when the sector is clear.
Gotcha, go!
Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end it there while we check out what we have to say. Wow, we got a lot of items to say. When you sell most of these stuff, you want to check levels and scores. Alright guys, well I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.